Dan, the Marketing Man Moskal here. Hope you're having a great afternoon. And in this video, we're talking about part 8 of writing your book. And we're going to be talking about the length, the ideal length that you want to write your book, and the average length. We're going to leave a link to the full playlist in the description below, so please check out the other videos if you missed them. But the first place to start with is the average book length, according to reports, is 100,000 words. That's a ton. I mean, an absolute ton. Let me go ahead and show you just real quick. If you go with a 10,000 words, 10 to, I believe, maybe even 12,000 words, that's how long this book is, Email Marketing That Works. And in an Audible, in the narration form, sorry, it's a little over an hour if I remember right. And here's the deal. Jim Rohn, all these people can tell you like the secrets of life in a whole lot less than 100,000 words. And it's much more important to keep your readers interested and keep their attention. I like to think about kind of it's just a pseudonym, ADHD Eddie, whenever I'm communicating with anything, but especially with the book, because Eddie has so many other things, just like we all do, that are interrupting and more important than our material and our information. So we got to give them what they want and give it to them immediately and right away, and don't worry about the length. Like, all rules are meant to be broken. If you're not familiar, the Rich Dad Poor Dad, I just saw an interview with him recently. The guy sold 26 million copies of his book at that time, and that was a few years ago, and spent 6 years on the New York Times bestseller list. He was a self-published author. The book publishers told him that he could not, that his book wouldn't sell, that it was terrible. And I'm going to be talking a little bit about here book marketing in this next video, because that is just as important, if not more important, to the ultimate big picture success of your book. And one of the things that I'll be mentioning here, Rich Dad Poor Dad, is talking about some publicity, and I believe it was called TV Radio Interview. I'm going to leave a link in the description below over to this article here at Dan Moskal. Please sign up for our newsletter, and I will send you all those details. I believe it was Radio Interview TV or TV Radio Interview, but he took a advertisement out in that eventually, and I'm going to tell you some more here in a few minutes. But he had spent $8,000 on a PR guy that didn't really do him anything but get him one local interview at a local college. Which isn't the greatest way to spend $8,000 no matter who you are. This is Dan Moskal. Please check out the next video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're going to go through some of these book marketing things, and we have a whole bunch of stuff to show you, including how we're going to use one of the awesome Kindle features to do a little trick with this book to market and get it in hundreds of people's hands instantly. And I'm going to do that here around the end of this month. So if you'd like to get in on that, please visit danmoskaluniversity.com. Link in the description below. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Please have a terrific afternoon. Please keep moving forward with your book. Honestly, there's really no rules. Like, make sure you give people enough to learn what you're trying to say or get your point across, but you don't 100,000 words, if you're just filling it with blather, people aren't going to keep reading your book. And instead, one of those, I don't know if you even want to call it tricks or secrets, is to keep people always wanting more of you. So with that said, we'll see you next time. This is Dan Moskal. Please visit danmoskaluniversity.com. Please keep moving forward, and we'll talk soon.